Well, decided to do another stream, dude, because I am bored. I had nothing to do. Nothing at all to do. Just nothing to do. Straight up nothing. Just nothing to do. I think maybe I should write like friend Pixel. Like he told me that's the way I pronounce his name. I'm gonna do that. Hello, Super Luigi Rock. Sent Pixel the link. He should be here. So how have you been doing, Super Luigi Rock? Oh, okay. I always forget about that. But how have you been doing, man? Okay, dude. But yeah, I just decided to stream because I got bored. Oh, hi, Boo Ghost. Don't worry, I'll give you my auto iLive. Okay. Did you just hear my consciousness? Yeah, decided to do another stream because I'm bored. I probably said that again. I'm just straight up bored. I have no idea what I want to do today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after that. Oh, Christian! Christian Team 2000. Hi! Bet you didn't know I streamed too. Just waiting for Pixel to be here. I don't know if he got the link. Oh, Christian Team 2000. If you don't know who Pixel is, he's a friend of mine. Yeah, it's getting real quiet here because I have no idea what I want to say. Pixel did tell me that start to, I'll start to talk more as I go on, as I do these. But yeah, I'll get used to this eventually. I generally don't think. Oh, hey! You, you, uh, can I call you Joe? Oh, I think he's here.
I am here. Wow.
Hi, Pixel.
Yeah, if my audio quality sounds that's because I'm using my normal headphones instead of my gaming headset, which has the good mic. It's fine. I made sure that it did before I joined.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. So how have you been doing, man?
I've been doing good.
Well, I'm glad you could be here.
I really needed something to do. It's boring without my gaming PC. I can't do a lot of the stuff I usually do.
Yeah. I just decided to do this stream because I was bored.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Feeling bored, randomly start a live stream.
Yeah.
Zero plan, just start a live stream.
Also, could you excuse me a second? I think I have to use the bathroom for a sec.
Alright. Hello, Zendy Rocks chat. Here is your entertainment until they're gone from the bathroom. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a great day. You want to hear a funny joke? Hang on a second. Let me check my list of funny jokes. I got so many. Okay, I just realized I have nothing written down. Turns out I'm not that funny. Oops. Oh, I just realized you could just check the chat from the comments. Great.
All
Hey,
right, I'm
welcome back.
back.
Yeah, welcome back. I entertained the chat while you were gone.
Okay. I still can't remember. I still can't forget the time I showed like Morbius and Pokemon and My Little Pony, and you said My Little Morbin.
Yeah. My little Morbin, my little Morbin.
I still need context. I need like actual proof that this is real. Like I need video proof that that's real.
I'm gonna do some quick research. I'm gonna try and find that article. Well, if looking at the website you found the article on, it's not some sort of like satire site that posts like joke news. This is an actual legitimate gaming news source.
Okay. And how about that direct that happened?
Yeah, I wasn't really the biggest fan of the direct, mainly because it didn't have like a lot of stuff I was interested in.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Well, it had a couple, but not a whole
yeah,
lot.
really the only thing that interested me was the fact that they're adding DS Peach Gardens to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's a really good trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, there wasn't much I was excited about. Especially since they had like 5 freaking farm simulators in one direct.
Yeah. People must really like their farming simulators.
Yeah, I'm still upset they haven't poured Tomodachi Life. I'm still waiting for them to do that.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm still trying to like keep stuff like in my Tomodachi Life in on the 3DS. Like I still have the Veggie, the one you made on
Yeah,
your Tomodachi Life one time,
yeah,
and I had like Bendy, Boris, and Alice Angel. I actually had them originally, but like I didn't like them, and I decided to just make them from scratch.
yeah,
I actually copied the ones that were on my Switch exactly, like the ones that were on my Switch.
yeah. How hard was it to make them up, the makeup feature?
It wasn't too hard. They kind of didn't look very accurate, but I did the best I could.
Yeah. Okay, so I just finished checking out the site about the Morbius My Little Pony Pokemon thing. Apparently, the explanation is the guy who made Morbius saw like their kid
Goodbye.
watching it,
He's he's
and then they
okay,
were like,
Joe.
yeah, and they said if you look at Pokemon, how they use lights and colors to push up the strength, that was one of the main inspirations for me. Apparently, they just saw colors and boom, Morbius.
Yeah,
Best explanation, I think.
I'm still waiting for like that whole engine Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet to be revealed or even to be seen.
Yeah,
Because it's been teased so much that I and everything about that engine just seems sus.
hmm. Can I tell you something? I've owned the last Pokemon game, Sword and Shield, for like 2 or 3, nearly 3 years now, and I haven't played it since like a few weeks after I bought it.
Cool.
Yeah, I never beat it. I'm planning on doing that at some point. Like if I ever find a way to stream my Switch, I'll probably just make a series on that.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon game?
I would have to say probably Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I'd probably say Black and White because I grew up with the black version of the game. I still remember that my starter was like the water Pokemon. I I'm not I don't remember exactly which one was in that generation, and I named it after my friend at the time.
I think that Pokemon's name was Oshawott.
Yeah, I had an Oshawott, and I named it like Connor or something after my old friend. And
Yeah.
like a stupid dumb idiot, I deleted the save. So I oops.
There was one save I deleted, but I actually had a good reason. It was on Pokemon Platinum. Like, I failed to capture Heatran, and then I just deleted the save data.
Yeah. I basically had no reason for mine. I just wanted to replay the game. Oh my god. I just looked up. Apparently, some copies of Pokemon Black sell for like hundreds of like $100.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I that means I own a game that's now worth like $100. If I'm ever low on money, just sell my copy of Pokemon Black, which I'm never. It's worth $100. If I sell it, I'm never getting it back.
Yeah, and my mom, like, when we had people visit, when they saw all of my games, they said, "Do you know how much money these are worth?" Like, they said for like a lot of money that these
Yeah,
games were worth that I have.
yeah. The one thing that almost happened is I almost got a second copy of Pokemon Black because some kid in my school was just giving out some of their old DS games, but I wasn't able to get it. Someone else got it before me. If I managed to get that, I basically have like $100 free.
Yeah, and I even have some very rare games. In fact, I have one that I forgot I even have, which when I saw it, I thought it was meant for girls, but it's really enjoyable. Hold on while I go get it.
Alright. Alright, Chad, it's just you and me again. Time to make another funny Tripixel joke. Copyrighted by Tripixel Trooper. Me. Uh, uh, oh. Still can't think of anything funny. Oh, geez. Hmm. Okay, my mom was here. I had to tell her not to interrupt the stream. Yeah, guess what game Zendy was talking about in the chat? Whoever guesses correctly gets 1 million Robux. Real, no clickbait.
I got paperwork for you to fill out too. It's for your life policy. $3 million.
Yeah, seriously. Look at these prices. Pokemon Black 2, $700 for a Pokemon game. But look at this one. It's for like $300. Cartridge only, $100. And like, there's no way this isn't like already used right here. It's out of the box. Do you ever take a game out of the box and then never play it? No. This is clearly a used game, and it's like $100. I'm pretty sure this one isn't even official. The black and white double cart one.
I
Good
found
game.
it.
Alright.
It's this. This
Moko
is the
Moko.
game that's
Right.
very rare. It's called Moko Moko Friends. It's basically kind of like Pokemon in a way. Only there are a couple of things. Requires a lot of grinding to get right stuff and a lot of saving, then cutting off the game when you don't get something, and a lot of luck as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at the price. This one on eBay sells for like $99. Crazy.
Nice, Joe says.
I mean, it looks like a decent game.
One of the things that I can never forgive is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Of that final boss of Ultra Necrozma. Believe me, Ultra Necrozma is a Nuzlocker's worst nightmare.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I have rarely seen anything about the 3DS Pokemon games. Mainly because I'm not too interested in like watching Pokemon content. I'm only really interested in playing the games. And since I haven't owned a 3DS for that long, and I basically just skipped out on the entire 3DS part of Pokemon. I should probably play those at some point.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've heard that the games on 3DS are pretty good. Not as positive about like Black and White.
Hey, Black Yoshi Jibanyan.
Yo, what's up?
I'm doing good today, Black Yoshi Jibanyan.
And I am also doing good. We are both doing great.
Hey, maybe I should invite him.
Yeah, just invite. Yeah, maybe.
Hold on while I go ask him.
I. Alright, everybody. Looks like it's my time to to do things again. I guess I'll just share the entire screen. This is the game they were talking about. Moko Moko Friends. It does look like a pretty decent game from the screenshots, but never judge a game just by screenshots alone. You can't, you cannot determine how good a game is from like one screenshot.
Oh, wait, I think he's. Never mind.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna go send him the link.
Wait.
Oh, there you are, baby. Callie, where are you? Callie. Callie. Come on, girl. Hey, there. Callie. Hi, baby. I know where you are. Okay, see you in a second. I'll keep you. Okay?
Alright, I sent it.
Oh, you got something?
Uh-oh, you found the toothpaste? Let's get one thing clear. I can brush my teeth all by myself.
That's big. I've seen that pop up so much.
Yes. Sorry, my mom asked me a question. Kind of forgot there's a mute button. I seriously have to start playing my consoles more. I've been so focused on my PC, I've really been playing on my like Switch.
That's exactly Joe.
Yeah. XD. You see, it's funny because it looks like they're laughing because the X in the D. The chat, we have gone awkwardly quiet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly get out of my chair and get onto my desk. That way I can use my mouse.
Angela, did you know that Todd and Jeff are going to be announcers and speakers at VidCon? Yeah, Jeff Atkins and Todd Biden. I know, right?
You know, something I don't think I've said yet. There was there was a foreign person I remember seeing a foreign person look like they came from some other place in the world. Like I see them just about every day I go to the store with my mom.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking the shower.
What?
Taking the shower now.
Okay. Turn it off. Hey, we don't want to burn Dad. Oh, here, I'll put you guys all over. Come on.
What the heck is this? Yeah, I was looking. I was looking something up. Because I owned this Mario plushie that for the longest time I was like 99% sure is a rare one. Because I've heard that the kind I have can get like really rare, and I've found a random error with one of them. For some reason,
Big Black Yoshi
the
Jibarion's here.
the the M on his head is a W.
Or oh, I thought I thought Black Yoshi Jibarion was here. That's just you sharing your screen.
Yeah. See, look,
Oh my!
they messed up his head. He's Red Wario now.
Okay, so I put the TXT down. Okay, so I put the TXT down.
Wow. It's me, Wario. Buy my games. Wow.
You know, I actually remember there was one short I did. It was cut off near the end. Like, we did a dub with Wario Gold, but like I added in my own little parts into it.
See, she always looks dejected.
Like, remember WarioWare Gold, where it had that little
Yeah.
feature where you could dub over words?
Yeah, isn't that one 3DS game that basically just compiled a bunch of mini games from previous entries in the series?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about it since it released. I just remember like watching one stream about it, and I haven't heard about it since.
Yeah. And I still own like WarioWare Get It Together, which that game was actually released on my birthday of all days.
Yeah. That makes me wonder what games came out on my birthday, if I can even find any. Oh, dang. Because I could have sworn that I saw one popular game that was released on my birthday.
You know, I've actually found some rare plushies that are extremely expensive. Like, one plushie I want to try and get is the Tapu Lele plush, but man, does it expensive. Like, I found it on eBay, but man, is it expensive there.
Yeah. I always get my stuff from Amazon. I basically promised myself never use eBay ever again. I bought Terraria for the 3DS from there, and it took like a whole month to arrive.
And yet, on the internet, they say, don't buy bootlegs. You said, like, screw that. If I can't find something official, get a bootleg.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, a few of my plushies are bootlegs mainly because yeah, like for example, I'll just grab it right here, real quick. My Discord plushie right here is a bootleg because, from what I can tell, they've never had an official release of one.
Cool.
Yeah, same with like a lot of characters. It's mainly just the main 6 ones, Spike, and like a few side characters, and then that's basically it. Everything else is like completely unofficial bootlegs and stuff.
Yeah. The only official thing I could see when it was with the main 6 was with the 4th Dimension plushies.
Yeah.
Are you on the phone?
No, I'm streaming with a friend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's my mom again. Yeah, I just filmed a pretty good one. I'm definitely saving this for later when I'm working on finally getting myself a proper like credit/debit card so I can buy things on the internet on my own.
Cool.
Yeah, I mainly want to save my money so far until I get a job for like better YouTube equipment, but I'm definitely gonna get this at some point. There's another one.
Still do a day in a half or a day or so. I still want to hear someone try and recreate the voice I give. If like the I could recommend Nightform plushie I have.
Yeah,
One day someone will do it.
I'll probably do it at some point. You know, when I eventually get back to my dad's and I can use my high quality mic.
Cool. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
You know, there's one brand of plushies I have which I actually don't think has ever been in plush videos at all.
Yeah.
Let me go get the plush in question. This plush right here.
Oh, I have one of those kinds of plushies. I think. I think it's the same kind. They look vaguely similar, but they might be different. Can you put that on screen again?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you still have the tag on it? Because if they're the same, then I.
No, I cut it off, but I do
Yeah.
remember what brand it is. It's Tokidoki.
Oh, then this is definitely like same kind of brand or whatever. Yeah, I got this one.
Cool. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that's ever made a plush adventure video with it.
Yeah.
Like one of these things. Because I looked up on YouTube one time and I found 0 results regarding a like Tokidoki plush series.
I mean, you
I
gotta
found
be-
Tokidoki unboxing videos, but not any videos of where people actually voice them and do stuff with them.
Yeah. I honestly want to try doing plush reviews on my own at some point, but I want to wait until I can get better equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah, because if because really the only thing I could use to record it is my phone, and That would take up like all the sword trace on there really fast for getting like footage.
Yeah. And I feel like if I might do this, like I might try a download method of like I might put all the camera videos into Google Drive and then download them and then see if I could put them into Power Director cuz now this time they don't even show up on Power Director. Like even the photos don't show up on Power Director.
Yeah.
And I've used Power Director ever since I started the Plush series, and now it's refusing to use my camera videos properly.
Yeah, I only used Power Director like a few times like years ago. But the main editor I use for like phones is like KineMaster or whatever.
Yeah, and I've used KineMaster for a bit to make short videos, but then I decided, hey, why don't I just make the short videos, just upload them from my camera, like just upload the video without putting it into KineMaster, because that just seems cheap and lazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn how to use a editor for PC. I'm trying to learn how to use Sony Vegas.
Cool.
Yeah, the only real issue with using it is that it doesn't support MKVs, which is the default file type that the videos I record are saved as.
You
So
know, Sony Vegas is what you can also use to make YouTube hoops and YTP MVs.
yeah, I know that that's like one of the main programs people use for YouTube poops. I might try one at some point.
Heck, if I go back to doing these plush videos, like if this Google Drive method download works, maybe you can make a YouTube poop out of me.
Yeah, maybe.
I have been YTP MV'd before, but I just don't like to talk about it because I have like he's an old friend, but I don't like to talk about him very much. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just I don't talk to him very much anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say his name. But he is in the YouTubers that are amazing section I have. But there's one thing I only do. Just like his videos and say nothing to him. In fact, that's what if like you just like somebody's things, just like them and say nothing to them. There was another person, but I'm not going to say their name either.
Yeah.
I've annoyed them to the point where they got annoyed. And I didn't even mean to annoy them.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make a good friend. Like I am a 22-year-old man now, but I'm not one of those people that would go after people just for questionable enjoyments.
Yeah.
I just am a person that likes making new friends and getting to know people.
Yeah. Oh, oops, I accidentally closed a tab on my computer.
I think Black Yoshi and Jibanyan might be busy.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to be busy for like a full week until I'm able to get back to my PC because there's not much I can really do with just my laptop.
Okay.
Yeah, like, with the exception of Wednesday specifically because my mom signed me up for a program.
Yeah. I'm hearing my dog in the background right now. You probably can't hear it, but I hear it.
Yeah. Well, at least your dog isn't as annoying as my family.
Hello.
Huh? This is one of the reasons why I could not do like streams or whatever if I had my PC here because I would just constantly get interrupted by someone coming in my room. And then like every time they come in, they make like a joke at me or whatever. Or just say something. Just, yeah, the main issue with my room, I'll put the camera on for a second. I don't have a door. It's just a curtain. We had to get rid of the door because it was starting to like mess up the carpet. So now it's just a curtain. I have zero privacy.
Okay.
Yeah, people can just like open it at like any time. It's annoying. You do not realize how useful doors are until you don't have a door anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing that really bothered me in Dreams for PS4, like, the name of those Tokidoki unicorns is Unicornio, but for some reason, Dreams is just like censoring out the name.
Yeah.
You could probably guess why it censors it. Don't say it, though.
Yeah.
But you probably know what it why it's being censored.
Yeah.
So what and this actually happened, like, there's the Candy Corneo, but like for me, when I added him into the Rush series, I changed his name to Candy Conroe instead.
Yeah. Yeah. I really want to get like a PS4 at some point. Not only because it has like Dreams and Little Big Planet, which I'm like super interested in, but also apparently it's been discovered that a Roblox port is coming to PS4, which means I can finally play some games on there. And I'm like really excited for that. The only real issue with having like a PS4 or PC or whatever, since I switch between houses a lot, I can only use them at certain parts of the week. So I go from having like the most high quality gaming equipment to like ultra trash in just like 5 days because legal things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why for like most of my life, I've like exclusively used portable consoles aside from like my PS3. It's why I skipped out on like PS4, Xbox, and all that stuff. Because it just gets annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And oh wait, you go first.
yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I wish I could get a Steam Deck, but like that costs like half of the amount of money I have in my bank account right now.
Yeah, I'm with you on there. I feel the same way. Like my mind wants to get it, but it just to me it doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah. Like if you're not really someone who will use it for portable gaming, it's honestly just better to get like a cheap computer because that like it won't run games at their highest quality, but they can at least run the game. Uh, if you want to use like games portably, it's probably one of the best options. And
Yeah.
yeah, and like I said, best for me because I constantly have to switch between houses. It means that I wouldn't be stuck only being able to play certain games I own while I'm at like one place. I could just play all my PC stuff no matter where I am.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
something I'm still going to do, which at some point is like put lyrics from different songs into Tomodachi Life songs, like in different styles. Because I remember I did that a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone who's on Tomodachi Life has tried that at least once, like putting actual like song lyrics into the songs.
And I remember this actually, I remember from that old friend of mine. They actually, they made a mashup of, mixing this one was of the Little Einsteins, but it's a ballad. They put the actual intro, they mixed in the actual intro with this ballad song. And they actually fixed it up to where it actually synced up properly.
Damn.
They don't do mashups anymore, though.
Yeah.
They're only into F&F stuff now.
Yeah, basically the same thing that happened to me. I just quit making mashups to like exclusively do like Frantic Funk and stuff until I started like streaming and trying to do more variety content. The thing about me and mashups is just the fact that I've done all the ones that I wanted to. Like, I'm only interested in like a few songs, so once I mash those all up, there's like really nothing left I can do.
Yeah, and one song is actually from your deleted YouTube channel, your old one. I
Yeah.
think it was Build Our Despacito.
Yeah.
I just sped it up and pitched it up.
Yeah, my old mashups are like terrible, mainly because like I had no idea like any concept of music stuff, so I would just like speed and slow things down and pitch them until they sounded like decent to me. And now that I'm like more into music and I actually know a lot about it, going back to any of my old mashups is like pain. Like even more than like going back to really old videos, like the first one I uploaded in 2013. Because like at least then, like I was a stupid dumb child. I know that. I didn't know how to use YouTube yet. I didn't know that stuff. But like at that time, I could have just easily looked up how to do things, but I didn't. It just. I think one thing I can do is remake some of the stuff I had on that old channel.
Yeah.
I could probably do that at some point. But then like doing mashups, like the method I do it, can get like real annoying. So yeah, it's mainly because I rely on so many like random programs, and like it just gets really annoying to do after a while, especially if I'm doing like more than 2 songs. Like if I do a 3-song mashup, it's like pain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to do less I Got No Time mashups because that song gets used way too much.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gotta be like one of the most mashed up songs in existence. But like, I understand why it goes with basically anything. I still have an unreleased mashup of that song and that one song from the second SpongeBob Christmas movie. Don't be a jerk, it's Christmas. I made it during Christmas of last year, and I planned to upload it, but I never did. So I'm just waiting until December of this year, and then I'm gonna upload it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just delaying it by like a whole year because I just forgot to upload it, and I'm not gonna upload a freaking Christmas mashup, and when Halloween hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah.
I'm at least gonna wait until like that time where people start Christmas like real early for some reason before Thanksgiving even happens, because yeah. So I at least have to wait until like November, which is only like 2 months. I actually think that's like the last mashup I've made. It's only been FNF stuff since then.
Yeah.
One thing I'd really like to remake is that one mashup I did is like a sub special on my old channel where I like did a mega mashup of like all my favorite songs at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my better older ones, but it could definitely use a lot of improvements.
Yeah, and a thing I like that I've done is how like I've evolved from being having a Bendy OC to having a Sonic OC,
Yeah,
and the Sonic OC is actually based around the Bendy OC, which I did try and recreate into Metopia. Yes, I started another Metopia save file because I needed to change some stuff, and some Miis I needed to remake. I would have remade them all from scratch, but I didn't want to go through all the trouble of removing the makeup and then starting all over.
yeah,
And yes, I know I can go on the other ones, but I don't have a membership on the other users. Say on the other users.
yeah. You just mentioned Utopia. I should get back to playing that at some point. I beat like the main story. I just need to like do the do the after game stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I know that Metopia is like pretty long if you're trying to 100% it.
yeah, and it's especially and a thing they still haven't fixed in Metopia: the freaking remove makeup in Quiz and Traveler's Hub and team members when you view them in the gallery, in the Mockster gallery.
Yeah,
That still hasn't been fixed.
yeah, and knowing Nintendo, they probably aren't going to fix it. It's been like a year since the game came out. It's basically after the time that I was going to care about it.
In fact, that makeup even removes of when like you add newer team members, like when you are selecting a weapon to give to a me, like
Yeah.
it also removes the makeup.
Okay, so I've just looked it up. Trying to 100% Metopia takes like 60 hours.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. And according to Google, that's like 2.5 days. If you wanted to play it from start to end, 100%ing it with like no breaks, literally takes like 2.5 days. Yep. Yeah, and the thing is, according to the website, doing like just beating the game, like defeating the first Dark Lord, uh, only takes 30 minutes. So that's like twice the time.
Yeah.
You want to know something? I have done a lot of like random calculating how long it would take me to like binge watch an entire show. I think I looked up how long it would take from start to finish with no breaks, how long it would take to finish the entirety of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and it was like the entirety of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's also something that I've heard was kind of like Metopia. Like people have been saying it looks like Metopia, it has same kinds of animations of Metopia. I, it was a Netflix show and an interactive one. Let me find it.
okay. I found one that kind of matches what you're talking about. Like it somewhat looks like Utopia. I'll screen share it. Uh, this is this one.
We have that.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, those look very Metopia like.
Girl.
Yeah, it's one of the interactive Netflix games.
Yeah.
Yeah, still kind of crazy for me to know that those even exist in the first place.
In fact, now that I was on the topic of Utopia, give me a sec and I'll find my Utopia and like show you some of the remakes I've made.
Uh,
Can you see them?
yeah, I can see him. Sorry, my mic was muted.
Have like Rex right here, that T-Rex.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
And since I couldn't find any of Gligar, like I found remade a me that was already existing and made Gligar.
Yeah,
But Zally, on the other hand, just look at her. I don't know how to make a beacon Metopia for the Switch.
yeah.
Here's Zyke, the
Yeah, it
raccoon.
looks pretty good. Yeah, I have a few like DuckTale memes in Zootopia where they actually recreate the beaks, and it always feels so weird when they like use the talking mouse and their beak just like disappears.
Yeah. And here's Zog, sarcastic dog.
I think that one's pretty good too.
And Milo, which surprisingly looks better than he did in the actual Metopia playthrough on my channel. I actually added the brain bit.
Yeah, I seriously got improved the memes I make.
Here's a character that actually hasn't been officially in the plush series, but I'm actually adding him into the plush series, Mr. Hugley. I was going to make the L on his hat, but like I got lazy.
Yeah,
Then there's Zaire, the bear,
yeah,
and my dog Ladybug.
cool.
And then this one I decided to do was Pancham.
Sounds like really good actually, like really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot two other ones. Here's Charlotte from Making Fiends. And Vendetta.
Neat. The stream's been going on for like an hour and 6 minutes now.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Really good me's. Thank you, Christian Team 2000.
Yeah, they are pretty good movies.
Though I'm not as skilled as some people are.
Yeah. You're still like really good though, especially compared to the ones I've made so far.
Yeah. And there are actually a couple of access key codes that don't work anymore. Like, they give the message, data seems to be missing.
Yeah, I think that's usually because the person who made them like doesn't have Nintendo Switch Online anymore.
No problem, Sandy Rock.
Did you ever get any of my Mii's before mine ran out?
No. I just became your friend in, like, years past. I didn't even, like, we weren't friends on Switch yet.
Oh. Well, I could have sworn I added you when I still
Or,
had
well, like, when I tried, like, when you had it, like, it still was saying it.
Yeah, I think that's because when you first tried it, I didn't have my subscription yet, but last month I did manage to get my mom to like pay for 1 extra month so we could visit each other's islands in Animal Crossing, which we never got around to. Yeah, we're still going to get to that at some point, but I'm gonna need to renew the subscription again. So that's probably gonna have to wait for like maybe another few months. I could probably get it for like Christmas or something. Hopefully
Yeah.
for longer than a month.
Yeah.
Yes. With all the games they've added, I'd love to get the expansion pack so I could play all the N64 games.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to head this stream off now.
Yeah.
It was great to have you here.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. Nice being in the stream again.